What's up, keepers? End here. And today we're going to be doing War Thunder Rank 6 Premium Vehicle Tier List. Why don't we begin? Alright, so we have the XM1. It sits at 9.3 and it has gunner thermals, full stabs of course, a decent enough APFSDS shell, and it's pretty fast. Also, it's got hydropneumatic suspension, but the thermals are generation 1 and its armor isn't that good, so I'm gonna put it at A tier. Yeah. Alright, so next we have the Leopard A1A1 L44, and it has better APFSDS shells. It also has thermals, but it's not quite as fast and its stabs are a bit unstable. So if you're going a bit faster over bumps, it's not gonna keep up, but it still has a pretty decent stabilizer. So I'm gonna put this A tier as well. Next we have the T-72AV Thermos T, however you pronounce this one. It's 9.7, but it has by far the best APFSDS shell out of these currently shown, at 479 penetration. It also has generation 3 thermals, and it has ZRA, and it has pretty good composite armor, and it's pretty mobile. So I'm gonna put it in S tier. This one deserves S tier. You should get this one if you wanna get a Russian tank. Oh boy, the T-55AM-1. This guy. It's 8.3. The lowest of all premium rank 6s. It doesn't have thermals, has pretty decent APFSDS, it's pretty mobile. It has a bit of slapped on composite armor, but nothing special. This one is going into C tier for me. Sho't called Dalet is basically the same as the T-55AM-1. It has ZRA, it's got pretty good APFSDS. It's not that mobile. It's less mobile than the T-55AM-1, certainly. But yeah, basically it's the same tank. Doesn't have thermals, nothing special. So yeah, C tier again. The Rooikat 105. It does get thermals and it does get pretty good APFSDS for its BR, but it doesn't have absolutely any armor. It can get hull broken. I mean, it is fast, but apart from that, it's pretty easy to kill. So it's certainly better than the T-55AM-1 and the Sho't Dalet, but it's not better than these guys. So I'm just gonna put it at B tier. Alright, the Type 74G. Like a cut G.
I like your cut G.
This one gets pretty good APFSDS, 400mm. It's 9.0. It does get thermals, it's decently mobile. It also gets hydropneumatic suspension, so you can add 5 degrees to your gun depression in the front. You know, for now, let's just put it in the middle because I can't decide. Alright, this thing, the Type 96-2G. It's a T-55. It's just but I would have put it on E tier, but it does have a special round, which is the DTB1, which is a proximity high explosive shell that explodes when it gets into 15 meters of a target, which is pretty nice against planes and helicopters. So just for that reason, I'm gonna put it at D tier. Alright, I decided. This guy's going B tier. Right, the OF40 MTCA. This thing is a absolute horrible piece of shit premium tank. Do not buy this one. It's going straight into F tier. It doesn't have any thermals. It doesn't have any armor. It has the least powerful APFSDS shell. It's 9.0. It's just bad. You can get better tanks. Any tank above, alright, this one even. Any tank above is better than the OF40 MTCA. I just don't. It's horrible. It's the biggest waste of fucking money that I ever did. The AMX-30 Super. Well, certainly isn't super, but it has a pretty good APFSDS shell. It's moderately mobile. It has thermals. Its armor can bounce from time to time. I'm gonna put it up at A tier, because it is just a decent tank. And finally, the CV90105 TML. This tank has a pretty standard APFSDS, but albeit with pretty good above average angled penetration. It's extremely mobile. It's a light vehicle, so you get spotting mechanic. This is the only light vehicle. And it gets commander and gunner 3rd generation thermals, which in my opinion deserves to be at S tier, because it's just a really, really good tank. So I made some changes. I put the Rooikat 105 at A tier just because of its mobility and the potential to outflank everyone. So this is the final outcome of the tier list. I hope you enjoy this video and join me next time when I eat a plate and wash the sandwich.
Let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go tonight, you'll scream help, let me go, help, let me go, help, let me go, stop kidnapping.